Aha, I tricked you. Let's go gambling. I got all this freaking money. Come on, man. We gotta go gambling with it, man. Come on. 100 tokens. Let's freaking go, man. We're about to be done with the game. We got all this freaking money. Let's see if we can win big. I'm surprised I had 900 tokens, like, on me. Buy 1,000 more for 20,000. A wise decision. Okay, you're just being an asshole at that point. Yeah, if someone at a casino tells you that you're being wise, they're probably saying it ironically. Like, wow, this guy's so stupid, I can just, like, call him wise and you'll think I'm actually being wise. Wait, how do I buy more? I have to be all, like, I have to not be able to even afford one thing. To have it where they'll, sell me more. Whatever, let's just go ahead and... Let's just go ahead and just buy it all at once. Wouldn't it be funny if when it says, like, stop playing, you say yes, and it's like, are you sure? You might win. And then you're like, yes, I'm sure. And it's like, oh, but look at all these prizes. Are you sure? Like, it tries to, like, you have to go through, like, 7 prompts to actually stop. Which would, like, represent, like, how hard it is to actually stop in real life, you know? Oh my god. Cheat sheet? Is this actually helpful? I'm guessing it's, like, helpful in some way, but, like, by the time you have 30,000 tokens, it probably wouldn't be useful anyway. Also, I have 5 of these. Why are they selling them for 20,000? Explains how to create a shield imbued with unreal energies. Oh, it's a book. That's probably for, like, a good shield or whatever. Usually Aegis stuff is usually pretty good, right? Like, the Aegis shield is one of the best shields in... Oh, wait, no, there's no shields. There's hats. It's the Aegis hat. Is one of the best hats in Chrono Trigger, I think, right? Watch it not even be in Chrono Trigger. Oh, my god. Man. You have to be able to play that Slime Quest game thing. The one that had the tutorial that was, like, 17 pages. That has to be, like, the only way to, like, actually win 750,000 fucking tokens. There's like no way to do it other than to do that. But I'm way too lazy to learn how to do that, so we're just gonna hit up these ones. Man, that's like homework, man. I can't believe how complex that is. Maybe it's not complex. They sure do make it seem complex, though. But then again, they do that with, like, mobile games. They'll, like, overwhelm you with, like, all this stuff or whatever. Then after you play for a couple days, you figure everything out, and everything's, like, second nature. Oh my god. We actually got metal mode. I guess it doesn't... Wait, do I get the silver spins without having to spend money on them? Because that'd be pretty dope. It'd be nice to win something. Oh my god, I won something. Oh my god. Oh my god, I got 5 in a row. That's times 40. 12,000 tokens. Cool. That's actually good because now, I'll be able to make use of these silver spins. Because otherwise, if you run out of tokens with a bunch of silver spins, you just, like, I guess, like, lose them. Alright, sweet, times 4. How much is that? 1,200? Oh, they're doing the thing. That's one of the, I forget if I mentioned this before when I was talking about the, how the casinos work or whatever. But they'll have this thing where, just as an example, if you put in, like, you know, $10 or something, you win $8, and you get the bells and whistles. It's like a loss disguised as a win. Wait, how much am I spending per thing? I think I'm only spending 900, so it actually was a win. But it was like a barely win. But yeah, that is kind of shysty. You'll actually lose money. You'll win less money than you spent. But you'll get the thing as if you won. Oh, 6,000. Okay, well, once these slime spins wear off, then we're just gonna immediately lose everything. Free spins. I don't think I ever got that one before. 10 free spins. That's actually really good. Oh man, how much are the chests worth? Oh yeah, I think I got this off camera. I didn't get to show it on screen. I was like, whatever, I don't need to show it. It just gives you this like extra screen with like a bunch of like coins on the screen or whatever. 22,000? Jesus. Oh man, can't wait to lose all of those. But yeah, 1,200, or I guess it's 900 a pop times 10. So that's 9,000 tokens worth of spins that I got from that one thing. I'm actually winning sometimes, but like I said, once these silver spins wear off, that was my last one, I think, right? I have one more, I think. Once the silver spins wear off, then there's like no way. Then we're just gonna, like start losing. There's no way I'm actually gonna like keep winning. I'm only winning because I'm in like silver mode or whatever. Oh, I think we're doing the free spins first. If you get the free spins while you're in silver spin mode, you stay in silver spin mode. That's freaking cool, actually. That gave me 10 extra spins in silver mode. And I was only one away, too, from not being in silver mode. I can't believe that this happened on, like, the first try. You probably have to save and load your game over and over and over and over again to get, like, this lucky. Yeah, I know I said this already, but I really do wish that, like, the game had some way for you to, like, actually win at the casino without having to, like, save and load your game. It's really, like, immersion breaking. And it's just like a dumb tactic. But it's like, well, if that's what you have to do, then people are gonna do it. But it's also, like, stupid, and, like, you shouldn't have to do it. You're just creating, like, busy work for the player by having it set up that way. And, of course, the player's gonna do it if they want to, if they want the prizes or whatever. So you're sort of, like, forcing them to, like, do this, like, stupid, menial, like, repetitive task or whatever. Okay, last free one. So we get 1 silver, then it's back to wimpy mode. Alright, well, we ended on a times 40. That's good, at least. Man, I'm at 81,000. Jesus. How many did I start with? How many did I, when I spent all my money at once? How much, like, I don't even remember how many I bought. Okay, how many spins will it take for me to lose everything? Yeah, that's definitely a loss disguised as a win. I'm trying to think. There's probably other stuff I could talk about while we do this. This is like the perfect time to do it, right? I like don't have to use my brain at all. Oh man, of course, and now that it's like here, now I'm not gonna be able to think of anything. That happens like all the dang time. Or I'll be like, oh, I should say that while I'm recording. Oh, I should say that while I'm recording. And eventually I'll have like 7 things in my head to say, and then I never think of them when it's actually time to like record. And now I even had, like, the perfect opportunity. But I just can't, like, they're not, like, coming to mind. Man, times 50, that's pretty good. $15,000 tokens. That was actually pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. Wow, the 3 Slime Knights is only times 3. It's only a little bit better than 3 regular slimes. Have we come across any of those slime stack dudes? I don't even know what they're called. Are they just called slime stacks? Also, it's bullshit that you don't get diagonal ones. I'm pretty sure other Dragon Quest games have it where you can put in more money and then have it where the diagonal rows count too. I could be mistaken, but it's definitely a thing in some, like, video game or whatever. Maybe not Dragon Quest 8. Oh, god dang it. Let me rack my brain for a minute. Shit, I should have seen how many tokens I started with so I can, so I know how many I lost by the time this is done and I lose everything. Man, there's, like, no way to get, like, 5 7s. Getting 3 7s is probably impossible. Man, technically, man, it's like Bootsy that 4 King Slimes gives the same as 3 7s. Oh, it's too bad I can't cash out. Even if I could cash out, what the hell would I do with the money? At the end of the game, when you have all this money, there's nothing to do with it except gamble it away. Okay, I'm trying to think. Well, I could talk about... Oh, man, I got... Oh, god damn it. I was like, oh, I got him again or whatever. Wait, did that say 30,000? That must have been 3,000. Yeah, I think it was 3,000. Jeez. But the difference between 3 King Slimes and 4 King Slimes is 10 versus 50, so I got excited for a second when the King Slimes matched up. I was like, oh, it's only a plus 10. Wimpy. But, oh, I have a callus on the palm of my hand from, basically my job is I'm putting on the gear cases on a motor, and I had no idea what a gear case was until they're like, you're putting this on. I'm like, okay. You know, that was the first time I'd done it. I'm doing it for the second time now. I'm pretty sure I did not get a callus the first time. I don't think. I don't remember having a callus on the palm of my hand. But basically what it is, if you look at like a vehicle that just has like a boat with the motor hanging off the back, that's called an outboard motor. It basically means it like it's on the outside of the boat versus inboard, where it's like on the internal, it's like inside the boat or whatever, where it's like it's not visible it's not like visible or whatever. It's like underneath or inside the boat or some shit, I don't know. But it's like a pontoon boat or something. Oh my god, oh my god! Oh my god, this is not happening. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh my god, 100 times 100. Was that like that was like the first spin on the silver spins, I think, right? 30,000 more tokens. I'm actually gaining tokens. This is the part where if I was playing normally, if I was like a normal gamer, you would save your game. That way, if you lose it all, you can just load your save file and then you'll be back at 108,000. I don't know, man. On the one hand, that's like a dumb strategy, but on the other hand, the game devs set it up for the player to do that. Why wouldn't the player do that? Of course the player would do that. That's like, it's like a good strat. But basically the gear case is like the very bottom of the motor that the propeller attaches to. So the very bottom of it has this like fin. It's only like, I don't know, 1/8 of an inch wide or whatever. And basically when the motor comes to my station, you imagine if the motor was like tilted like all the way forward, where like where like where the motor's like laying flat or whatever, like the long ways. So I'm basically sticking on the bottom of the motor like horizontally, and you basically that piece has this like long giant pole on it with like gear teeth at the end, which then have to click into the gear teeth that are like inside the motor, you know? And the whole bulky part of the motor, like the whole top part of the motor, that basically, the whole purpose of that is to rotate this giant ass pole that goes down the length of the motor, which then hits a second pole called the what's called the drive shaft, and then like that rotation is converted like 90 degrees with the gear teeth or whatever. It's got like two sets of gear teeth that like transfer that rotation 90 degrees. It's called the prop shaft, and then that's what the propeller attaches to. So basically this gear case is this oh man, I'm at 125,000 now. Okay, well I was just gonna go until I lost, but there's no way I'm gonna keep gaining, right? Statistically, it's like impossible, right? There's like no way. But so I'm sticking this like giant like metal pole thing into like the motor, and so I have to like press in, and then there's this like tool that you put on the prop shaft, and you have to jiggle it to get the gear teeth to like line up. You can't see it because it's like deep inside the motor, but you feel it like click in or whatever. And so basically you have to like push, and then you're pushing with your left hand, and you're jiggling this like tool or whatever that's around the prop shaft with your right hand. So I'm basically pressing against the bottom on that fin or whatever that's like super narrow, that's only like 1/8 of an inch wide. So I'm like pressing on that like all day on like every motor. I'm pressing and jiggling. So it's creating like, I don't know, it's creating the conditions for a callus to form, basically. Oh, is there any point to that? Oh, one of the things that you have to deal with, this line that I'm on runs 24 hours a day, and one of the problems with working, I guess anyone that's worked shifts where one shift ends and another shift starts, we have that stupid problem that I'm sure happens all across the country. It's so goddamn stupid, where like one shift will like bitch at the other shift about that they need to do something or not do something. And it's so goddamn stupid. Basically, there's like this like tape that goes around the edge or whatever. And then the way you put the gear case on, there's like this like clamp, or it's like a hoist, but it basically like clamps it, like sandwiches. It's like this long flat piece of metal, and it basically just like clamps it. And it clamps it hard enough where you can lift the entire gear case. And those things are like, you know, 30, 40, 50 pounds, depending on which kind it is. So basically, this freaking dude on this other ship comes in. And, well, when I used to do it, I did it a couple years ago. And then during the course of doing it, they added this step where they put this, like, tape around the edge, like, around the outer edge of it. Which is bullshit, because now it's just like one more thing for me to do, which it's like I already have my hands full doing like I'm already like up to my eyeballs in work. I'm already working from behind the 8-ball like all day. Like, don't add any more work to my station, damn it. But then what you would do is you just take the tape off whenever you get like a second or whatever. What happened? Is there like a small chance for that to happen? What the hell was that? Nothing matched, but I just got like a sweet granny slime or something. Yeah, I have no idea. My god. Oh my gosh. My god, we're at 130,000. Jesus. So I'm just like, okay, well now I have to take the tape off. I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll just take the goddamn tape off. And I was told that they did that because there were paint chips like along the edges or whatever, which there were. But then I would just take the tape off, and then there'd just be a paint chip underneath the tape. So I was told that they weren't able to like determine where in the process the chip was occurring. So they're like, screw it, just put tape to like protect it or whatever. but then I would just take the tape off, and then there'd just be a paint chip underneath it. So either the dipshit, but like, you can never tell, like, if it's like stupidity or if it wasn't actually their fault or whatever. But people are so goddamn stupid. They will see a paint chip and then just put tape over it and go, fuck it, it's not my problem, and just send it to us. Which then, the problem with doing that is that if a paint chip is like bad enough, we like can't use it. And then you run into a situation where there's a whole bunch of different kinds of gear cases, and then you need the corresponding gear case to go with the corresponding motor. So you run into a situation where you have, say, 32, they come in racks of 8. So like 32 is like 4 racks. So if you have 32 of a certain motor, it'll be like, okay, you need 32 895 gear cases. So you're like, okay, no problem. So you'll be putting them on, and then you'll take the tape off one, and then there'll be like a paint chip. So it's like, okay, well, we can't use this one. We have to send this one back to be repainted or whatever. But now we're short one. So they don't, people, when they send the shit that's bad, they don't realize that it causes like a bigger problem for us like later. Because now we have to go out and find another one. And then there's times where they go to look for another one and there isn't another one. They made like exactly the correct number. But then if there's either a problem with the gear case itself, with like the internalness or whatever, like sometimes the shit just like doesn't, the gear system or whatever like doesn't work properly, even though they're supposed to check it before they send it to us. Times 10, not bad. They're supposed to freaking check it before they send it to us, and they're not supposed to send it to us if it has paint chips. So there's like 2 things that could like go wrong with it. And so it's hard to tell if they're putting the tape on it and then it's sustaining like a hit that's causing the paint chip to happen after the tape was already on it, in which case it would not be the person who's putting the tape on its fault. But people are so goddamn stupid that they'll just like, you're supposed to be, ideally, like, you would want to check for paint chips before you put the tape on it. But then people just like don't give a shit. They'll just either not notice or not care and just put the tape over the paint chip and then send it to us, and then it's a problem when I go to put it on. And I remember when I was new, years and years ago, one of the people that had worked there for a bajillion years, he said something that I realized that, like, I keep finding instances of it being true. He said that all the problems along every step in the process find their way to assembly. If somebody fucks up on the paint and sends us shit with bad paint on it, then we can't put it on or whatever. Now we have to go and get different ones, or any kind of like issue, like in any other department in the like anything along the process, they can just send it away. But it's not until we actually go to put it on the motor where the problem becomes actually consequential, to where it's like, okay, now it's like actually a problem that has to be like dealt with. But if something has like a paint chip on it, or if something, sometimes you'll send something to paint and it won't even be like, it'll be like half painted, and then for some reason the paint machine will just like miss half of it or whatever, but they'll just send it anyway. But they can send it, and then it's not a problem until we get it, and then we're like, shit, we can't use these, and now we gotta go and send them back and get new ones or whatever. But the whole point with the whole tape thing is that the guy whose spot I took, the crotchety guy, he said he had done that station for 2 years, and he would take the tape off, and then like floaters would come by to help out or whatever. Floaters are just people that just go around and help out when necessary. Is that like a queen slime or something? What makes them show up sometimes? It's just like a 1% chance or something? Oh my god, it changed 2 of them to metals! What the F? Oh my god. Okay, silver spins, here we go. And I have like plenty of tokens, so we can actually do it. Or like we can actually utilize all 10 of them or whatever. So I had done it for, I don't know, at least, like, it was for like several months. When they first introduced the step, when I did it the first time years ago. Oh man, 3 bars is 60, that's pretty good. So my point is that I had done it for like several months, and then this other guy did it for like 2 years. But then when that guy left and I took over for him, the guy who's on second shift, who takes my spot when I go home, all of a sudden, it's a problem to take the tape off beforehand. He's like, no, you're not supposed to take the tape off. You're supposed to wait till after you put the gear case on the motor, or else you can get in big trouble. And I was like, dude, okay, first of all, who the fuck says big trouble who's older than like 7, you know? And it's like a grown man. This dude's like in his like mid-30s or whatever. He's like, oh, you can't do that. You'll get in big trouble. He's like, oh, cause of the clamp or whatever. He's like, cause the clamp, the tape protects it from the clamp. If you take the tape off, then you could scratch the shit out of it. And I'm just like, bruh. Like, dude, shut the fuck up, dude. You don't even know, dude. You don't even know. I'm like, no, it does not scratch the shit out of it. But he's doing that thing that like little kids do. But you can't just say it scratches it. You have to say it scratches the shit out of it. And you can't just say, oh, don't do that. You'll get in trouble. You're gonna get in big trouble. Like, to try to add the most, like, what do you call it, credence or whatever to your claim. Like, you have to make it sound like as hyperbolic as possible. So it's like, no, it does not scratch it. It does not scratch the gear cases to do that. Because the clamp is like rubber, first of all. Which last I checked, like rubber is not gonna scratch metal. And 2, we did it for like, I did it for months. And then this other crotchety guy did it for like years. And it wasn't a problem then. And then plus, we have these like, you know, like normal ones or whatever. But then we have these like bigger ones that are so big that they come 6 on a rack instead of 8. Because the only 6 can fit on a rack, they're like bigger. Those ones don't come with any tape on it. So this whole, it scratches the gear case, that whole argument goes out the fucking window because these other bigger ones get delivered to us without the tape on them. So there's no tape with those whatsoever. And we put those on, and those ones don't scratch shit out of those ones. So it's one of those things where it's like, it's so annoying when someone just like nitpicks you or whatever. Oh man, I just need to not get excited when I get the 3 slime nights. Oh, you know, I'm thinking I should probably just make this into 2 episodes. Oh my god! We're gonna have to make this 2 episodes. It's taking too long. I also don't want to stop until we actually lose. You know what? In fairness, I'll do these last 10 spins. And we'll go and see if there's, oh my god. How many is that? Oh, 60? God, that is pretty good, though. I mean, it's not 100 or 200, but 60 is still not bad. How many is 60 again? I didn't look. I wasn't even looking at the screen. Or I was looking at the top half of the screen. But it's just, like, so annoying to be, like, nitpicked. And then it's one of those things where I guarantee that that guy did not say anything to the crotchety old guy. It was never a problem with when the crotchety guy did it. You know, because it's like, yeah, fucking, well, that's the thing. Like, if you're, like, too accommodating, if you're, like, nice, then they'll, like, tell you, like, oh, don't do this or do this or whatever. But I guarantee you, that guy is so goddamn crotchety. I guarantee that dude ain't saying nothing to that guy because he's just gonna he's just gonna scoff at him or tell him to fuck off or something, you know? There is that little part of me that wishes that I was like bold enough to just tell him to just like fuck off, you know? But you can't actually do that because then you could like actually get in trouble. Like you have to be like tactful. I mean, you can't say, you could just say like, no, I will not. But I mean, I don't know. You could probably just tell him to shut the hell up. You probably would not get in trouble for that. But either the dude didn't say anything to it, the crotchety guy, ever, or he told him like once, and he might have he might have like looked him like dead in the eye for like 5 seconds, and then just walked away, and then he like got the message, you know, like that kind of like, you know, like that thing where you just like look at him and then you just like walk away. You're just like, dude, I'm not even like you know, no, just no, you know. So I don't exactly know, like, what happened, but it's, like, I guarantee, like, that other dude, like, even when he was, like, training me, you know, tape was coming off, but it wasn't until that guy left, and then I was like solo on that station. It wasn't until I took his place and that other guy was no longer like standing next to me or whatever. Now it's a big fucking problem. Now it's a problem. Wasn't a problem when the other guy was doing it, but when I come over and do it, oh, now it's a problem. Yeah, it's so frustrating. Like, yeah, oh, yay. So it's like, all right, fine, whatever, dude. So now what I started doing is that, when we get close to the end of the day, I'll just like take off, like I'll take off the tape up till like lunch or whatever, but then after lunch, I'll just like stop. That way, like when he comes in, like all the gear cases have tape on them still, you know? And I also started, like when we get like sort of close to the end of the day, I'll start taking, usually what you do is, when you go to take the tape off, it's faster to just take them all off at once. And then by the time you're done, you have this big giant, like volleyball sized, like wad of tape. And then you just, throw the big giant wad in the garbage. But when we get closer to the end of the day, what I'll actually start doing is taking them off and balling them up like individually and putting them in the garbage. That way, if he comes in and looks in the garbage, he's going to see a bunch of individual ones. That way he's not going to suspect that that I've been doing it all day and then just switched over to doing it right before he came in. I'll like do it early. I'll start doing it early enough to where the garbage is like covered with the single ones or whatever. And plus I got to start kind of doing it early too, because for some reason second shift people start coming in like a half hour before the shift starts, and you never know who's a snitch. So there's people that like walk past or whatever. So if they see gear cases with the tape taken off of them, they might go and relay it to him or whatever. Like, oh, he's only stopping right before you come in, so I have to stop extra early to take into account the people coming in early, you know? So I'm basically covering my tracks just to avoid getting nitpicked and nagged, you know? So it's like, on the one hand, it's annoying that it's like, why does it have to come to this, man? But on the other hand, I'm just like, whatever. If that's what it takes to maintain the peace, then it's like, whatever, man. I'll just fucking do it and hope that guy dies. It's funny that it's actually Labor Day weekend, and there's been a different person covering for that guy. So, like, I'm sitting here going like, maybe that guy got fired for points or whatever, for like being late or something, or I don't know. 30, yeah, that's pretty good. How many is 30? 30 is 9,000, so when I hit that 60, that must have been 18,000. Oh wait, plus if it was double, it would have been 36,000, right? That one that I didn't see, that 60 that I got that I didn't see. It'd be doubled from the slime thing too, I think, right? No, it just doubles the multiplier to 60, so it was it would have been 18,000, I guess, right? But it's possible that he just asked off for vacation because of the Labor Day weekend or whatever. He might have just used vacation to like extend the vacation for longer. Or maybe something happened and maybe he doesn't work here anymore. And if he lost his job, like short notice, then they just have to like cover with floaters. Like sometimes if people ask off or whatever, or are gone for whatever reason, or if they're on like medical leave or whatever, a floater will just cover the station for like the whole time instead of, they'll like work the station instead of just like helping. Oh, before I forget, when I ran out of the free slimes, what I was gonna say is that since I'm like not losing, oh wait, awarded for carving an ever closer path to gambling glory with the help of the regular slots. 100,000 casino tokens, nice. Let's just see if there's something that is like a piece of gear that I can buy. That way I have like a goal. This is only 5,000. Well, we're at the point where I can actually get like the expensive things. Some of them anyway. Oh man, this is like so not worth it. It does restore your MP as you run. I mean, that's good, but that's not going to help with bosses. Like, bosses is where you need like help with like battle stuff, you know, with like your gear. Yeah, sometimes reflects spells. I'm assuming that's only like offensive spells cast on you. That's not going to reflect a cure, I'm assuming. This does the same thing. It's 200,000. Man, that's it's not that good for how expensive it is. I can summon a saber cat with this one. Why would I want to do that? I'm kind of curious, but I'm not 120,000 tokens curious. This gives you HP every turn. It needs to say how many it is. It's 90,000 and it lowers my defense by 15, so I don't know if that's worth it. Let's at least get this thing. Yeah, 5,000 is like El Cheapo. Oh, I can buy these Sage's elixirs. It's only 1,000. I could buy a bajillion of them. Oh, I learned ethereal shields, not Aegis shields. I mean, I have 16. That should be enough, right? I was about to say, maybe if it lets me buy more than one, I'll buy a batch for 9,000. That should be plenty. 25 of them. There's no way that that won't be enough. That's like a full, oh, it's 90. Okay, it's not full, but it's still pretty good. Oh, god damn it. Wait, did this turn blue? Was this already blue, or did it turn blue? Should I go for one of these things? Like, I'm not going to be using Eric. And it's like, it's not, like, worth it for the MP effect. It's only one, it's deflection, though? I don't know. I mean, this is 13 for Rab, though. I could go for that. You know, I spent enough time at the casino. Let's just buy this and see what this does. I am kind of curious. I am curious. I can't believe that I just played and won. There's that part of me that like wants to be like, well, I could just keep playing and I've been winning, so I might just keep winning. But it's like, well, am I just gonna? How much am I gonna record? I feel like I already recorded enough to. Oh, just telling me. Just remember the ones listed in blue are unique. We only have one of each in stock. We won't be getting any more. Alright, fair enough. Oh, wait, was this here before? Oh, I think I just didn't look at it because it was so expensive. And I haven't gone the whip route with anyone. I think I did a little bit with Sylvando, I think. Maybe Serena, I don't remember. Yeah, that's way too expensive. We ain't doing that. I mean, it says strike many monsters. I'm assuming that means all. And it deals full damage instead of declining damage. So that's like, I mean, that's pretty good. But it's so expensive. There's like no way. But part of me wants to just like keep, like I was expecting to play till I lose. And I just like didn't lose. It's like a miracle. Maybe the game is set up where if you spend enough money, then statistically you slowly gain money. And then you'll win enough to where you'll win big again before you lose all of the money that you spent or all the tokens that you spent. Like I said, I was totally expecting to lose. So I was like, I'll just play till I lose. But then it just like didn't happen. And I was like, well, I'll just keep playing till I lose. But it's like, well, what if I never lose? I don't know. I feel like we already, like we played the slots for like long enough. Like part of me wants to just like keep playing. I feel like it's like not complete if we are like leaving with like a bunch of tokens still, you know? But on the other hand, it's like, well, how long was I at the casino for? Like 1,000 years? Like we gotta finish the game, you know? Oh, let's at least test what our stupid freaking thingy is. I'm sure this is like amazing. There's no way this is gonna be worth 120,000. I mean, we're more agile than with the horse. We turn better. I mean, it's cool looking. It's nice and big and bulky. I mean, it is cool looking. Oh, we can roar too? What does that do? Oh, did that do damage to him? Maybe you damage him and like stun him and then you get like the first attack. Alright, to let you use them in battle or something. I don't know. It's like not really like that cool. I mean, it's cool, but it's not 120,000 tokens cool. It's one of those things that, like, you get and then you use, like, once. And then you, like, never use again. Because once you... I mean, you can just, like, zoom anywhere you want. So, yeah, it's like, when would you ever use that? It's more of, like, a novelty thing, I guess. I don't know. I mean, being able to ride the Saber Cat is a good, like... It's a nice throwback. Like, God, Hendrik leveled up? Alright, cool. Oh, dude, go away. I keep like zooming. We actually can't zoom. We have to use the thing to like fly. We have to fly to the Oh wait, no. Let's zoom and see if we can let's see if that thing I got is better. The crafting thing that I got, the shield thing. It was only 5,000, so maybe it's not good. But my point is that by the time you get to the point of the game where you're going to have 120,000 tokens, then you're most likely not going to need the Saber Cat in the first place. Okay. Okay, it's better for Sylvando. Deflects damage from magic. I mean, I don't know. It's only 3 better than the... Oh, wait, he has the ice shield on. So the thing that I have, the Templar shield, is better than 3 than the ice shield, I think, right? Or the Tempest shield, rather. Yeah, that's 4 better. So this is actually better. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, never mind. When it said breeze-proof, I thought that was ice for a second. No, that's wind. Is it worth it for the... I don't know. I think one defense is worth being able to, like, deflect magic or whatever. I kind of wish you could re-access the recently crafted things or whatever. Oh, wait, I actually get to show this. Here, I'm missing a Brighton rock. $389. Wait, did I buy it? Do I even have enough money for that? Wait. Can I not... Oh my god, I'm short by... Wait, do I not have... How much money do I have? Am I short like $8 fucking dollars? I'm short $8 fucking dollars. God damn it. I bought too many of the things. Where's the roving campground guy? Why is he not here? I gotta go to the other campsite to sell like one thing for $8. You know what, let's just do like one fight and buy the stupid thing. But watch, there be like no enemies around here though. I gotta descend the mountain to find a freaking enemy to do one fight to gain $8. God damn it. I can't believe I'm $8 short. That's so bootsy. Okay. Basically, I jumped down those, like, ledges and fought a dragon that I needed to ride to fly back up the ledges. So it all worked out. Okay. Oh, when it says the cost, that's how many gold coins I'm short by. Because now it's saying 241. I only got like 148 from the other guy. That's why it said 389 last time. God damn it! Why did it say the cost is that much? It should say you're short by that much. Like, it literally used, like, words that were, like, misleading. If it says the cost is 389 and I have 381, then logic would tell you that that means that I'm short by 8. Oh. I used this one, by the way. Check it out. They actually summoned the Soldiers of Smile. I used this one off camera. I wanted to show it. Just because it's so fabulous and pink. I might not ever use it again. Wow. Yeah, it was weak last time I used it. And it only did 245. You know, I'll show that other pep thing that I used as well. I don't remember if I had showed that one. That one did like 600, I think. Yeah, there's probably like magic, like regular magic spells that I haven't used at all either that I haven't shown. Oops. I use a control stick. I forgot that you can actually, like, move your guys around. I don't think it does anything, though. Like, I don't think it, like, matters. I should put a sword back on Eric, since he's not going to need dual boomerangs anymore. Okay, and back up we go again. Yay! I didn't see how much I got from that black dragon, but I was like, I don't know if I need to kill one or both of these dragons. I didn't even know if that would be enough. So I was like, I'll just kill this big giant dragon. It'll probably give me enough. Also, that horse guy, for some reason, both times I came here, he's not there when you come from, like, when you go down. But when you come back up, he's there. So I don't know why they programmed it that way, but yeah, I don't know. Okay, god damn it. I can't believe what a pain in the ass this has been. In all fairness, like, stuff like this hasn't happened, like, too many times. So, I don't know, it's just like a stupid, silly thing. Yes! Okay. Yeah, I wanted to show this just because we might get to use this cold blow thing, perhaps. I guess we'll start with Sizzly Puff. Yeah, you have to do that so that you're so that you don't run out of focus. Should I do it twice, I wonder? Yeah, even though 2 of the bars aren't very long, it could still take, like, a lot of, like, strength to move the bar. Like, it could take a lot of, like, HP from the hits or whatever to move it. Maybe I should do it one more time. Let's do this one just to see. Wow. Yeah, we should probably do Sizzly Puff again. Okay, hold on. Let's say that one can slow its roll. Okay, so probably double edge bash a few times on this one. Yeah, see, even with 2 Sizzly Puffs, power and critical hit chance increase for a single square. I don't think that's happened, like, ever. It's always been for the whole thing. I don't want that. But see, even with 2 Sizzly Puffs, it's still well over 1,000. And this strong vertical strike thing is still, like, not doing, like, a huge amount. We can probably double whammy on this one. And I could probably double whammy again. Actually, this one's a little bit further, so let's do this one, just so I don't go over. Okay, so now... Oh, I'm getting a scurred. I still have 42 left. I should be okay to just do regular bash. Probably gonna have to do it multiple times. Why is it doing, like, the single square thing? Does it only do it on certain items? Have I just not done an item that it does that on, like, ever before? Okay. Oh my god, Lightning Bash is 10? Jeez. How much is Cold Blow? I might actually want to do this one. You know what? I'm going to do this one. That'll give me 15. That's enough for 3 regular strikes. This one's the furthest away, so we'll do this one since it's the hottest. It's the furthest away at the highest temperature. Pretty good. And I think this one is a little bit further away. So we'll do one on this one. Oh, god damn it. Let me just appraise it. Pretty well, ... Is that the +1 or the +2 one? I don't remember. Really well. Okay, that's the +2. Alright. So I'm guessing that when it turns white, that means that you're within like a sort of acceptable range. So having like 3 white ones and that gold one is enough for a +2. But if I wouldn't have done that last bash, it would have been a +1 only. Alright. So we get the 1 defense, and I didn't even think about if I could get a +1 or a +2. That'll actually be more than a +1 defense or whatever. What do we got? Oh, +2. God damn it, it's weak sauce. It does increase magical mending by 20. I actually did not know that. I wonder if that'll make his re-more heal be like stronger. That'd be nice. Does re-more heal, is that for everybody? I wish you could just look at your goddamn magic. You have to go to attributes, I think, right? How do I look at magic? Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's only a single ally. Well, I guess if they're going to be picking on Thomas, since he's in the top spot or whatever, maybe that'll make that heal more. Okay, so let's go to, oh wait, no, I have to use the stupid... flying thing. Oh man, check it out. You get a cool view of the castle when you like pan the camera up. Did I do that when I first got here? Not entirely sure. It's pretty dope looking, actually. By the way, it's kind of weird that like now you just like waltz in. Just be like, okay, coming into your castle. Just gonna open the door and walk in. It is kind of weird. Also, it is nice that there's, actually, you know what? I should use it. It is nice that there's a goddess statue that gives you a full heal right outside, too. So it's nice that they give you a full heal and a save right at the entrance. I think I said this already, but it is really freaking weird. Like, this statue would, like, totally not be here. It's, like, the most, like, evil dude in the world. And he just has this, like, holy thing. Like, just, like, sitting outside, right outside the castle. If that were me, I'd be like, dude, get this thing the fuck out of here, man. Why is this doing here? Who put this here? Like, kill whoever put this thing here.